Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to our Town Hall 9 Let's Play, where last time I told you guys that I was going to be using Goblin Knife. If that was last time, I don't even remember, but I'm having myself a blast with Goblin Knife. At first, I was struggling, like severely struggling, but with the suggestion of one of my clanmates, I started bringing hogs instead of giants in my clan castle, and that really helped a lot. Also, I switched. I was bringing 2 rage spells and 1 heal. Now I'm bringing 2 heals and 1 rage, and it really helps a lot. So, guys, let's go do some Goblin Knife. Obviously, you can tell that I've got 5 builders available. Literally, no builders are doing anything right now. Total waste of time. It's terrible. But also, the laboratory has just under 24 hours to go. Technically 21 hours until it's done, and then we're gonna have to pour a bunch of dark elixir into it as well. So it's gonna be it's not even a marathon anymore. Like, right, like to get enough dark elixir to upgrade a hero today, which is kind of the goal, but then to also be able to do a laboratory upgrade tomorrow. It's going to be a total sprint to the finish. That's how it's going to feel. And it's not even the finish line. I mean, we got tons of upgrades to do in the laboratory, and I'm only at 2019. Oh, that's the year 2019. That's funny. 20 queen and 19 king. That's where I'm at right now. I've still got 11 hero upgrades, 21. Yeah, 21 hero upgrades to go. So we're quite a ways away, but we're also rounding the corner. If you go look at my progress base, rounding the corner on the defense upgrades. Not very many left, and I intend on at least getting the cannons done today. That way, all we have left to focus on are Expos, Teslas, and mortars. So that's enough talking. Let's go. Let's get ourselves some Goblin Knife Dark Elixir. And as I said before, but I'll say it again today, since today is kind of the introduction to the Goblin Knife, I think, I mean, I've been doing a lot of it lately, so I don't think I've shown it in the video. If I have, then my bad, but if I haven't, this is the introduction to Goblin Knife on this Town Hall 9 Let's Play, and check out this lovely little base here. 5,349 dark elixir. That would look really great on my wall as a trophy, because let's just hope that we're able to get all of it, okay? So here's what we're gonna do, guys. First and foremost, you gotta get the giants in there, and I'm actually gonna come in from the queen side just for the heck of it. Let's get those giants in. Now let's go here in just a minute. I want that bomb tower. There we go. I was about to oh no, don't, yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just try to grab all of those wall breakers and get them through. If they don't make it through, that's fine. I've got my heroes too, okay? So they break through, get those hogs in there. I'm gonna drop a heal. I'm also gonna drop an early rage. Let's actually jump, and I'm gonna heal again, and I'm gonna get my goblins to go through. Let's actually drop a poison over the enemy CC. There we go. And I really want, mostly, for my goblins to go toward the town hall and toward the dark elixir in the drills. And look at that. Oh wow, that poison spell was perfect. Where we got it. We got that the entire balloon section down. So we've gutted the entire core now, guys, but the only thing we're missing is that extra 1,000 dark elixir that is sitting in that dark elixir drill. Unfortunately, because the dark elixir drills and the storages were so spread out, we're not gonna be able to get that final drill. But this is also kind of a bonus. It's an added bonus of hitting a base with so much loot. And honestly, what I probably should have done, and if I were to suggest to you guys, if I could do it all again, and if you guys found that base, I would say deploy everything but your heroes, okay? Don't use your heroes just to see, because sometimes delaying your hero deployment, we could have put down our queen over here, and she could have snagged that drill if you look underneath the enemy's name. So, but still, with the loot bonus, guys, this was over 4,700 dark elixir, which is a fabulous grab. Also over 500,000 elixir too, so that's really great. Although I don't really need elixir for anything super important, it's always a good thing to get elixir, just because. I mean, the wall grind in the least, right? I have 175 walls to go, and they're 1 million a piece. So I'm gonna throw in. Oh, I'm logged into this account with this. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna log out of that account. And on my phone here, I was gonna donate to myself, but I got a notification. Check this out, guys. I actually got donated troops by, oh, it doesn't say. Darn it, I can't shout it out. I don't know who donated the troops, but thank you so much for the hogs to my mystery donator. So let's go in again. This time, it will be a little bit different. Still the Goblin Knife, the greatest dark elixir grabbing army if you don't need anything else. Now, we kind of do, but and it's funny because I was using Lunian for so long, and I feel like we did such a great job of getting dark elixir. but at the same time, it's looking really obvious that we're going to have sub-max heroes while everything else is already maxed out. Even though we've been focusing on Dark Elixir, and that's how ridiculously unbalanced Town Hall 9 really is. Okay, anyway, so let's actually, I have an idea. I have an idea for this one. If I had some heroes, I would totally smack this base so hard and just steal the Dark Elixir out of the drills right now, but I don't. So let's actually see what happens here. I think this archer will step up and be able to get this Dark Elixir out of this drill all by herself. I'm really curious. Actually, you know what? Let's help it out. Let's put one more. There you go. Okay, so that drill will go down all by itself. So now let's go ahead and let's start. I'm going to put a couple of archers in the corners here. Let's get the giants. There's no heroes this time, so something to consider. Get our archers in there. Throw down a few goblins just to create a resource funnel. That means all the goblins that are deployed will go down toward all of the resources. Let's drop a heal, drop a rage, drop another heal. I'm actually going to jump, and let's get our goblins in there too. Now, there's no guaranteeing that the troops will go in the direction that you want them to go. But it looks like this time is actually working out very nicely. Look at that. Goblins already, all the way, that's what I'm trying to say, into that town hall compartment. That was amazing, guys. And this is where those guys, look at that. Look at the hogs. They come in so much handy because they're following along now with the giants. They're doing the tanking. The giants are following in behind. There's a giant bomb though, that's a problem. But dude, seriously, the hogs are the real MVP. Although it's the goblins under rage and under heal that are getting all the Dark Elixir. It's the hogs that are distracting all the defenses, and it is just glorious, guys. It is simply glorious. So, looks like we're actually in a great position right now to take a little bit more elixir. We may, oh, no, never mind. I was about to say we may be able to even get all of that elixir collector out of there, but we still have a collector on the right and a storage if that mortar does not target our archers. But that was awesome. Look at that. We got all the dark elixir, which is exactly what I said we needed. Grab all that dark elixir, and we actually got the 2-star. So at first, and this is what I was saying a minute ago, was at first, as I was using Goblin Knife, I was failing attacks left and right. I wasn't getting the dark elixir. It was terrible. So I ended up deciding, you know what? I'm just going to push through a little bit more, and hopefully this works out for me, because I was getting really discouraged. I prefer strategies like Lunian, where you can just kind of throw everything in and 3-star every base. Goblin Knife's much more strategic. You're not going to 3-star bases, but if you can plan it just right, you can get in there and snag that dark elixir, and it's more efficient. So I had to retrain my brain a little bit, and now that I have, it seems to be working pretty well. So there we go, guys. Over 400,000 gold, over 500,000 elixir, and 3,600 dark elixir. And because we did use the poison spell, the army cost was 190,000 elixir, which is, you know, fair, and then only 125 dark elixir. Like I said last time, without that poison spell, it's 0 dark elixir army. Infinite profit for dark elixir. If you divide anything by 0, you end up with infinity or an error, kind of depending on how you think about it. So, there's your Goblin Knife, guys. Giants, then archers, wall breakers, a few goblins on the outside if there's any resource buildings out there like collectors and mines, and then just send those babies in. Heal, rage, heal. Make sure you get that heal, because the wizard towers and the mortars will usually one-shot those goblins if there's no heal. So, all that, actually they can't one-shot if you're, anyway, it's bad. So just make sure you keep your goblins under heal, similar to hog riders, and you'll be in great shape. So, now let's talk about Dark Elixir, right? I have a level 19 king that needs to go to level 20. He is he's excited. He's going to get a level 4 Royal or Iron Fist ability, and that means he's going to have even more of a damage increase, health increase. He's gaining 2 more little barbarians popping out whenever he uses his ability, and his increased speed +1. So it is just a great time to be alive. Let's go, king. Level 20, 75,000 Dark Elixir, 3.5 day upgrade at 3, 2, 1, bam! Oh, that feels so good. Okay, so 2020 now. Our heroes will be 2020. King will wake up 3.5 days, ready to rock and roll. Once again, we're going to need at least, I mean, what's the cheapest upgrade right now? 60,000. We're going to need at least 60,000 Dark Elixir by tomorrow. I'm going to make it my job, my main job, to farm Dark Elixir today on this account. I don't normally focus on like one account for a day, but I'm going to have to do that today to get this done by tomorrow. So, definitely look forward to the next episode, guys. Hopefully, I'm actually able to make it. Now, guys, let's focus on gold, because I guarantee you, actually, you know what? I've got I've got loot in my treasury. I don't know how much. Too much. No, actually not too much. Okay, let's collect that. There we go. Oh, I did have too much. The elixir didn't max out, but it's okay. So, guys, it's about the cannons. I'm maxing out the cannons. We started this process last time, and today we need 6 million gold. I do happen to have that much, so let's finish up these cannons, guys. Level 11 max level. 1 day, 12 hours, 2 million gold in 3, 2, 1. Bam. And then, of course, let's just let that bam count for all 3 of these. There you go. The cannons are now done skis, and it's awesome. So let's put these guys over here, and I don't know. There's weird lineups. This whole thing is just messed up. All the blank spaces. I like everything to be nice and tight and together, but something has gone very, very wrong here. So I'll try to fix that by next time. I may not, but I'm gonna try, okay? So, guys, plan for next time. Obviously, we're gonna be upgrading the X-Bows to level 2, so be looking forward to that. Once they're done, they will be the final upgrade, and we will do them last. And then, of course, the Teslas, the Mortars, and then the final max X-Bow level. So, technically, we're only 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're only 12 defense upgrades away from being maxed defensively. It's awesome. And then, of course, the walls, once again, 175 walls for 175 million loot. So that's going to take a while before we're done with that. But actually, right now, I've got 8 million elixir I can spend. So let's actually spend 7, because you do need a little extra elixir for army. So let's pour in 7 million elixir for 7 wall upgrades right here, right now, in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that puts us at 168 walls to go, which is still 168 million loot. That's a lot of loot. Oh, it's bad. But hey, you know what? It's good, actually, because here's the problem. Here's something I'm foreseeing, and I've never really worded this way, but I'm going to word it this way. I'm worried that we're going to finish with the elixir and dark elixir. I'm worried that we're going to finish with gold and elixir before we finish with dark elixir. And I'm worried that we're going to finish with dark elixir in the lab before we finish our heroes. And that means that we're going to be sitting on max gold, max elixir, and we're just going to be working on heroes. And that's where a lot of you guys are. If you're Town Hall 9s, then you end up in that same situation where you got like level 22 heroes or something like that, but everything else is maxed out. And then you see people rushing to Town Hall 10. That's because they think, well, I might as well go to Town Hall 10. I mean, I don't want to be wasting all this gold and all this elixir in the storages. So they move up to Town Hall 10. Their heroes aren't max level for Town Hall 9. So a real clan, like a war clan, doesn't want their base, their account, because their heroes aren't strong enough. And that's what I'm worried that it's going to happen to me. I mean, I can see it happening to me, and I'm really worried about it. So that's why I'm using Goblin Knife, because it's really the #1 Dark Elixir strategy that really doesn't focus on anything else but Dark Elixir. So I'm hoping that by using a strategy like this that's so narrow-minded that we'll be able to get the Dark Elixir that we need to actually max out our heroes in a decent amount of time. I doubt it. I mean, I seriously doubt it. We still got 20 hero upgrades to go, only 12 defenses to go, and 168 walls is a lot, but think about it. If we maxed out our gold and the elixir, that's 16 million. So we only have to max out our storages like 10 times, 10 or 11 times in order to max our walls. That's really not that many times, guys. And that is honestly, that is a problem. So, guys, after all of that, and I'm just kind of explaining the situation right there, we got great upgrades done, 3 cannons, maxing those babies out. We got the king upgraded, which is a huge win. But now that we have done that, it is time to move on to today's comment question of the day. All right, guys, so funny question from William Murray. William Murray from a few days ago asked, #CQODD, have you ever thought about switching games or genres on YouTube? Also, keep up the great vids. So he's asking, are you ever going to play a different game? And guess what, William? Apparently, you don't get notified for the YouTube community tab. And don't worry, I've heard so many people saying they don't get notifications from the YouTube community tab. So basically what the YouTube community tab is it's a news feed where I get on there and I post stuff, and it's supposed to notify you guys and keep you guys in the know about other things that are going on, stuff that I don't mention in the video. So basically it's like a Facebook or like a Twitter feed. And on that, lately, I've been advertising my second channel. Yes, guys, Klaus Gaming is my main channel where we play Clash of Clans. Klaus Media is where I play other games and do vlogging. I haven't been able to upload every day. I've been busy. Obviously, it's hard to get into a new work flow. but I have been playing other games on my second channel. So to answer your question, have you ever thought about switching games or genres on YouTube? The answer is I already have, and it's on my second channel. So guys, if you want to check out my second channel, different games, vlogging, etc., check out the link in the description for my second channel, Klaus Media. Join it, hit that subscribe button, watch and enjoy. It's fun stuff and it's good quality because I've got my new computer set up. So William, thank you for the question, a great segue and a awesome shout out to my second channel, which I don't do on a regular basis because I just don't want to spam you guys, but I figured this was a good time to do it. So William, thank you for the question in the comments. If you guys have a question you want answered in the comments of a future video, please post that question down below in the comments section. Also guys, hit that like button if you liked the video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already for daily Clash of Clans gaming videos and to join the Klaus family because it's literally the best family on the planet. And also let me know if you enjoyed learning more about Goblin Knife. It's a great strategy. The key is literally to keep the goblins under heal and to watch out for resource buildings and make sure you've actually got a funnel into the core. So it takes a lot to learn how to do all that, but once you do, after practice, it's a beast strategy. Guys, remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.